what a hole this is. Bunker down the right-hand side comes into play if you really mishit it, but the one right in the center, that little zit, I tell you what, that is going to make some players angry. I can promise you that. If you avoid all that, second shot fairly straightforward. Anything bailing out to the right is going to lead to a really simple pitch shot for your up and down birdie.
Wow, he's going to like that one. This from about 210 yards. Currently tied for the lead. This is a 5-iron. Now a putt to get to 14 under par. Henny, what is he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup.
He's hoping this comes back to the right. Way too much on that one. A birdie would look really nice on the scorecard. While we have a moment, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our featured player in first, Rory McIlroy in second. The second round is in the books, and when you see the leaderboard, they are in first place.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, that will do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalon. Thanks for watching. Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Our third round coverage of the Norwood Invitational begins right now. Andrew Catalon back with you. Thanks for joining us today. And Rich, as we check the leaderboard at the start of this third round, our featured player is sitting on top.
Well, this is where everything starts to get a little bit real for these players now, isn't it? 36-hole lead. You're sitting on that lead with just 36 to go, and you're the hunted. This is going to be fun.
That will definitely work. Not a bad shot right there. This one is 13 feet out.
This is for birdie.
John, give us a read on this putt.
This one's going left to right.
That looked good for a while. A 3-foot putt. That one drops. Okay, let's see how things stand. Our featured player is ahead by 7. All right, we're moving along to the action at the 8th.
Massive gaping bunker down the right-hand side, and just a small little pot bunker there on the left. Again, raised green, not much to it. It does tilt pretty good from back to front. Front hole locations, awfully challenging.
This could be a big momentum putt. It's for birdie. This one starting left. Did not hit it.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And that putt drops, and we move on to the next. Let's move on to the next hole, but before we do, he is up by 7 shots on the leaderboard. We've made our way to a par 5. Oh, I can hear the golf claps around the course. And Rich, this is a similar spot to yesterday.
Got some good vibes after yesterday. Trying to keep it up again today.
All right, bold. I like this play.
That's a really nice attempt right there, right next to the green. Oh, that looked good. A putt from 9 feet. Henny, how tricky is this one?
Ever so slightly, this one's going right.
Surely it's going to.
Let's check out some highlights from earlier in the round.
What an amazing shot this is.
Let's take a quick moment to look at the updated leaderboard. As we head to the next hole, our featured player is ahead by 8 shots.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Premium on accuracy here off the tee. Dotted bunkers down the left, larger ones down the right. And for the first time, we don't have any hazards around this green. But don't let that fool you. Look at that green. It looks like the hood of my 71 Super Beetle.
Playing from around 110 yards out. Oh, well done. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 17th.
Oh, he's got all of that. Could that one reach the green? I love seeing stuff like that.
Oh, loving seeing that aggressive play there, Luke. Great drive.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? A birdie putt awaits. Never up, never in. And that for par.
Here's a look at the way things stand. He is ahead by 8. What a wonderful day for our featured player sitting atop the leaderboard.
Oh, so many good things out there happening. I cannot wait to see what this final round brings.
Just a phenomenal day. We can't wait to do it again. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for watching. It's time to prepare for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. The grand finale of the Norwood Invitational starts right now. Hi everyone, I'm Andrew Catalan. Welcome back. Rich, the final round is underway and our featured player is in the final pairing today.
Any lead is a great lead, and this player has been head and shoulders above the rest of the field. Hopefully another really good day of golf ahead of us.
I bet you there's a lot of balls in that water. This one just missed the fairway.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
Never easy out of the rough, but that was well executed.
Yeah, that lie was nasty, but what a shot from there.
He needs this one to save par. Henny is greenside.
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
Oh, and he won't walk away with a par. The short putt goes in for bogey. Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. To 14, it's a par 4. This one appears to be fairway bound. That's a fantastic shot by our leader.
Absolutely massive and right down the fairway.
That's a textbook swing on the approach shot.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
And 10 feet left. Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
Well, I think this one's going to be going left to right.
No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. We've hit the par 4 15th hole. That is a massive drive. Oh, with shots like that, our leader might be able to walk to the finish line.
Simply amazing power on that tee shot.
Beautiful shot from our leader. Big opportunity here, a putt for birdie. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies as we head down the stretch.
Seemingly an insurmountable lead with just 4 to play. Gotta like his position.
Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard.
The 16th is a par 3. The big old high draw. Impressive, isn't it?
Some nice calculations there with this wind.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
A great birdie chance here.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And just checking back in with the standings. And he continues to lead this tournament. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. Oh, that was a boss move off that tee. Found the green in one shot. An eagle chance coming up.
Love seeing that aggressive play, Luke. Great drive.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Honestly, guys, I stopped counting at 40 feet. This is way out.
This one looks to be a big bender. Oh, he's going to like the look of this. That's a good outcome. Putting for birdie. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And just checking back in with the standings. And he continues to lead this tournament.
out to the 18th tee.
If you are going to go for this green in 2, you better be sure about what you are doing. A long par 5, most of the players just a 3-shotter. You want to lay up into a very narrow area right there, but the 3rd shot, though, to a pretty inviting green, it must be said, but accuracy, as always, distance control, as always, imperative.
This looks like a 190-yard shot.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
Two putts to win, but wouldn't it be nice if this one went down? Henny, how tricky is this one?
Yeah, it's hard to even stand straight on this slope. Big right to left break.
This putt's looking good. Tracking nicely. Will it go? There's your champion. Our featured player wins the Norwood Invitational.
Enjoy the victory and all the spoils that come with it.
Yes! And Rich, my dad would call that a rocking chair win. There was no doubt about it.
Your dad is a very smart man. That just sit in that chair and just let that chair do the work for you, baby. Love it.
We had so much fun out there today. Thank you for joining us. For all of us at 2K Sports, we'll see you soon.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Opening round coverage of this exciting event is about to begin. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. Alongside me in the booth is Rich Beam. It's great to have your company on 2K Sports. Following all the action out on the course is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Let's get out to the action. It's going to be a sensational week, and we can't wait to bring you all the action here at 2K Sports. Let's catch up with play down on the 7th.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Rich, I love it when we get to break from play just to take a look at some great highlights.
This is a beauty of a third.
And back to the play, shall we? Sitting at 3 under par. Wow, that almost went in the hole. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
And he's down there. You got a read?
It's so subtle, but it is going to go right.
How good was that putt? And that will take him to 4 under. And as we head to the next, everyone is chasing Tommy Fleetwood, who currently leads this event. The 8th is a short par 4, Rich, and modern players are starting to try to drive this green.
They are, although I don't quite see it that way. It's such an easy second shot if you just lay it up short of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. You're not going to have much more than a flip sand wedge, gap wedge maybe, to a green that once again has a lot of movement to it.
Where did that come from? That's not his style. Time for the second shot at the 8th. Time to get the flat stick out now. Putting for birdie here. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet.
I like the look of this. You know what they say, never up, never in. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Hole number 9 is a par 3. Opting for the 6 iron.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
A 7-footer right here. Well, that was a decently played hole, but unfortunately going to have to write down a bogey. And finishing this hole with a little tap in. Updating the standings now. And our featured player is second, just behind Tommy Fleetwood of England. The back 9 begins with a shortish par 4, Rich. A chance to make a birdie out of the gate.
Yes, it is. Drives want to be favored down the left-hand side as there's some nasty bunkers over there on the right. This green is a dippity-do, I would say. It starts off high, low in the middle, and comes up high in the end. The excitement, it's starting. You can hear it.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. A few shots under par at the moment. Just didn't drop. 14-footer. John, have you got a good read on this one?
And this one going left to right there, Luke.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. The par 5 11th, very gettable if, Rich, you can avoid that monster tree about 100 yards out.
Exactly. Tee shots, once again, you're throwing it between a couple of bunkers, but the second shot, there's a tree about 75 yards short of this green, and you've got to figure out a way around it. Do you draw it around it? Do you hit a fade around it? What do you do? No easy task for any of these players. Green sits above the player just a little bit, and again, has a lot of movement on it.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Maybe going for the green, are we? Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. And this putt to be just one step behind the leader. Hey, nice looking line. What a putt that was. And he will move to 4 under par now. And as we move over to the next hole, Tommy Fleetwood is leading this event. Well, the 12th is certainly one of the stronger holes on the back 9. This par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
You want to try and hug the left-hand side as best you can to shorten up the hole as much as you can. but still avoid that bunker if at all possible. Second shot, the green up there sits a little bit caddy corner to the players, so working the golf ball in there for left to right for your second shot would be the play.
His second shot here, just a couple back from our leader. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Oh, 13-footer coming up here. Make this. It'll add up.
He's got this one for birdie.
And he's down there. You got to read.
This putt's going to come in from the left side.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Birdies are good. Harness them. Block the bogeys. They're bad. Oh, good looking shape to this one. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. And as we head to the next, everyone is chasing Tommy Fleetwood, who currently leads this event. Well, Rich, I thought that day was an absolute doozy. And this player seems to be in decent shape, don't you think?
Little work to do, there's no doubt about it, but still plenty of good golf to reflect on today with 3 days to go.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us. UK Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time for our second round coverage of the event. Hello everyone, Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's terrific to have your company on 2K Sports. As we begin today's coverage, we join our featured player who currently sits in second spot. Let's see if he can climb to the top of the leaderboard by the end of today's round. We're going down to the 7th hole now. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Taking aim from around 240 yards out here. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. It looks like he's thinking about going for the green here. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt. John, have you got a read on this one?
Looks like it's going left to right on this putt.
That's a good putt to make, that one. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Time to face a par 4. Time for the second shot at the 8th. That's frustrating. This now, his 3rd shot. Oh, I like the look of this. Could it go in? Oh, that's a ripper.
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
Currently 9 under for the event. On the tee now, the par 3 9th.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. This putt from around 18 feet.
This for a birdie.
On a nice line.
Oh, what a putt. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Here we are at the 10th, a par 4. Wow, that was just striped.
Uh-oh, we're starting to hear roars from another part of the course. This is how you do it 7 days a week.
And back to the course with the live action. Second shot here at the 10th. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
This is looking like a 39-footer.
Oh, has given that one a bit of a wide berth.
And a relatively good putt from that distance.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Our leader is currently out by 4 strokes as we check the standings. On the tee of the 11th, a par 5. It looked like it came out of a cannon.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. Oh, right by the hole. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Putting for birdie. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. Now at 11 under for the event. Well, that's some pretty tiny work through 2 rounds, Rich. Has opened up a huge buffer over the field.
I don't think I've seen 2 rounds this complete in my life, Luke. Having such a massive lead, how can they handle it?
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.